There is so much talk about Halifax real estate. What do I think is going to happen? My prediction, come right back and I'll share that with you. Hey Halifax, Brenda K here with the Halifax Home Selling Group and the sweet Miss Frankie who's here every day with me. I want to talk about the Halifax real estate market with you guys today. Like, number one, we're not crashing. Like, everyone I talk to that I run into, what's happening with the market? Is it crashing? Is it going to do this? Are we going into a recession? There's just so many questions. So let's talk about right now what's going on in Halifax and the reasons that I think it is and my forecast. So first of all, the real estate has kind of a normal, you're here in January and you're going up March, April, May, June. And ding ding, June 30th is like Christmas Day in real estate. You do a natural little slowdown for the first few weeks of July. You roll into August, third week of August, September, you start to go back up. You see that little bit of the trajectory going back up. So it does follow that mode every year. And yes, it is following it this year. A couple other things that are happening, and I can't say this enough. Forget the last 2 years. Forget it happened. I've been buying and selling real estate for myself, and my husband and I have, since 1983. This is not sustainable. What was going on in Halifax with the frenzy. So that's gone. So let's talk about now moving forward. Okay, number one, we are still in a seller's market. No question. A seller's market is 0 to 90 days. I remember back in the day when we were in a seller's market and you'd get competing offers and you'd get two and you might get $5,000 over. And we were just like, oh my God, look what happened. Or you'd price it and the house would sell right away and your seller would say, you priced it too low. And we'd say, you priced it just right. it did sell that quickly. So it's 0 to 90 days. So right now the average days on market is 14. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the house. I have people say, what's wrong with that house? It's been on more than 10 days. There's nothing wrong. We're just stabilizing. So let's talk a little bit about pricing. Some realtors and sellers are still using the strategy, and there is nothing wrong with this, using the strategy to price lower than current market. And when I say current market, I'm talking the last 30 to 60 days. So when the prices were up. That's causing a little skew in some of the stats. We're going to talk about that in a minute. On the whole, the prices are stabilizing. We're not seeing bids $100,000 plus over, or even $50,000 over right now. What's happened since July 1st and now? We've had 207 sales. 100 of those sales, they did go over asking. We still have low inventory. We're still under 800 houses listed here in Halifax. Last week, I think I did the numbers, it was like 760. So that's still low. So what's fueling the demand? Ontario's crashing, so they're not coming down here. And the ones that are coming down here are saying like, listen, I'm probably gonna take a hit of $200,000 or $300,000 on my house, and I expect you to do the same down here for me. And we're going, yeah, I don't think so. All right, so what do I think the reason is? Ding, 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 interest rates. Interest rates are going up. Since they're going up, why do I think that we're still a little bit busy now? Because of interest rates. Because people had them locked in. They had interest rates locked in. They'll lock in for 90 days. So you get your interest rate, you buy and you close within those 90 days, boom. You're back down where you were when you got pre-approved, prior to the most recent hike of 1 full point, and there's another one coming in September. So right now, I do think that's what's driving our market here. We are still busy with the buyers. We still have low inventory. We're still in the seller's market, and people are trying to crash in for the interest rates. Do I see this lasting long term? I honestly don't. I do think that we're not going to see a change though till probably mid-September, maybe even the first week of October, because by that time it'll be 90 days from the first interest rate price hike. Will people buy homes? Absolutely. People will always buy homes. You know, it's cyclical. We're going to go back into a balanced market. Maybe we'll hit a buyer's market. My first home I bought in 1983, I should say our first home that we bought in 1983 is 13% interest. Real estate will always be traded. And the anomaly, I can't say that word. Okay. And what we saw that was going on in the last 2 years, it's not realistic. So that's where my thought is on the forecast for Halifax real estate. Like I said, we're staying strong here. We've got some still locked in interest rates that are pushing some buyers. So I'm Brenda K with the Halifax Home Selling Group. This is the sweet Miss Frankie. It's so nice and sunny out today. I know she just wants to get out of here. So thank you so much. If you find value in my videos, please hit subscribe and tune in, and you'll get a new one in your inbox every Thursday. And I really think that she wants to head outside. Can we even just get you to come? Yeah, no, she's just not into this today at all. We'll see you. Cheers.